2 di 9. Volume commento audio menu. Cursore. 3 di 9. Cuffie. Pulse. 4 di 9. 5 di 9. Sì. 6 di 9. 6. Piccola. Grande. 8 di 9. 9 di 9. 1 di 9. 9 di 9. Default. Pulsante. 1 di 9. 2 di 9. 3 di 9. Mod 8 2 di 9. Volume. Schermo. Calibra la modalità HDR utilizzando la 2 di 1 di 6. Due di 6. Gam 53 di 6. Predefinite. Luminoso. 4 di 6. Predefinite. Luminoso. 5 di 6. 6 di 6. 1 di 6. Menu principale. 1 di 3. Nuova storia. Pulsante. Pulsante A seleziona. Pulsante X profilo. 2 di 3. Impostazioni. 1 di 7. Audio. 2 di 7. 3 di 7. 2 di 7. Modalità di gioco. 2 di dinamica. Pulsante. Pulsante A seleziona. Pulsante B chiudi. Facile. Pulsante. Pulsante A seleziona. Pulsante B. Impostazione. 3 di grafica. 1 di 6. Impostazione. 4 di 7. 5 di 7. 6 di 7. Interfaccia. 1 di 3. 2 italiano. Giapponese. Coreano. Olandese. Norvegese. Polacco. Portoghese. Brasile. Portoghese. Portogallo. Pulsante. Portoghese. Brasile. Portoghese, Portogallo, russo, svedese, turco, ucraino, cinese, semplificato, cinese, tradizionale, pulsante, pulsante A seleziona, impostazioni, 7, sottotitoli, 1 di 5, 2 di 5, 3 di 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 4 di 5, direzione, sì, no, 5 visibile, 6, 7 di 8 di 12, 9, 10, 1, impostazioni, 7 di 7, 1 di 6, audio, 1, 2 di 3 di 8, volume principale, 8 di 8, mod, sì, 1 di 8, 8 di 8, modalità streamer, casella di spunta. Sì. Attiva la modalità streamer per rimuovere la musica protetta da copyright per lo streaming. Impostazioni. Menu principale. 3 extra. 1 di 1. La psicosi di Senua. Pulsante. Pulsante A seleziona. Pulsante B indietro.
Senua finds a unique courage to keep pushing forwards on her quest, no matter what. She sees the world differently to those around her and faces challenges to avoid. When driven so strongly by one powerful purpose, she will do anything to rid the world of the darkness. This is her life's mission, and she will not stop until she fulfills her quest.
My name is Eddie, and I have lived with psychosis for most of my life. To me, psychosis means living in a different reality, reality that isn't shared with other people. Often living with psychosis is dark and miserable. While experiencing psychosis, I've got to hear the voice of God, the opposite, seen and spoken with angels, and been to hell itself. Recovery college and peer support really did turn my life around. I thought I would never get better, and yet here I am. The things that Senua experiences in HellBlade are very similar to some of my own experiences. She lives in a reality that other people might find hard to understand. She sees significance in symbols, in meeting people, in all sorts of things that are going on around her. Senua is experiencing an altered state of reality which would be very hard to understand without having experienced it yourself or playing HellBlade.
Lost soul who fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore. Called.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
It's difficult saying that it's an illness, that it's not real. Of course, to me, it is. And of course, to Senua, it is. And that's what's driving her to do these amazing feats of courage, to overcome pain and exhaustion, to do what she knows she must.
All the rage. All the fear.
Everything I've seen, everything I've done, has led me to this place.
We've come so far, not far enough. Say it. You are ready. Tell them.
In Senua's Saga HellBlade 2, we tell the second part of the story of Senua, a Celtic warrior who, like Eddie, has experiences of psychosis, seeing the world in a unique way and existing in a reality unshared by others. At a surface level, this manifests for Senua in seeing things that others don't, hearing things that others don't, and having unique beliefs about the world.
My name's Paul Fletcher. I'm a psychiatrist and a professor of neuroscience at the University of Cambridge, and I've been working with the Ninja Theory team on HellBlade and other projects for several years now. I am a clinical doctor, but have also added research and teaching to my role. And in all three areas, I'm especially interested in the human brain and how it strives to make sense of the world, which is complex and changing all the time.
The lake. Like a mirror. You can see the reflection.
Senua, like many people, experiences psychosis. Now, psychosis is not a diagnosis, although it is associated with a number of medical and psychiatric conditions. But ultimately, it's a loose description of a shift in one's experience of reality.
What are you doing?
Screams of the dead.
There's something here.
They are not.
I need to find out what it is.
They are.
A person with psychosis might experience changes in their perceptions and their beliefs. For example, they might see or hear things that other people can't. And they might come to believe things that are quite uncharacteristic for them. For example, they might feel that somebody, perhaps somebody even very close to them, is intent on trying to harm them. Now, it's very important to remember that this is not just a vague feeling or an imagination. To the person, it feels like their reality, just as everything around me feels like my reality to me. I, like many people, feel that in order to even begin to understand psychosis, we have to start with thinking about how the brain works in general, how it makes sense of the world around it. And when we do that, we're repeatedly confronted with evidence that actually it doesn't just rely on the evidence of our senses, but it actually relies on what it already knows, on its predictions, its anticipations, and its expectations.
Your voices.
Now that might seem like a defect. After all, why would we want to rely on what we already know rather than what the world is telling us? But if we did act simply as passive receivers, we would be completely swamped. We'd be like a newborn infant trying to make sense of the colours and shapes without any way of having a framework to try and understand those colours and shapes. Our senses are bombarded with information from the world that's rapid, it's intensive, it is noisy, ambiguous, unreliable. And if we were to try and make sense of that without imposing patterns and expectations, then it would be like trying to assemble a multi-dimensional jigsaw without knowing what the picture was on the box. Many of us think that the brain ultimately is an organ that makes predictions. It craves patterns and associations in order to make sense of the world. And without that, we are confronted with a feeling of uncertainty, of anxiety, of distress, even of fear.
They're calling. Something is drawing near.
Where do these predictions come from? Many of them are actually embedded in the structure of our brain, probably wired there by evolution. Many of them come from our earliest experiences as babies, trying to make sense of this new world that we're born into. Many come from our early childhood experiences, from what we learn from others and how we interact with others, from our parents, our teachers, our friends. We all have a feeling that we're directly in contact with an objective reality, but it's probably the case that what we experience as our constructed model of the world is a blend of the evidence of our senses, but also what we are predicting or expecting from the world. So this blend exists in a very fine and delicate balance, and the weighting of that balance probably varies a great deal across different individuals. But crucially, this balance is what determines how we experience and interpret and act upon the world. And some of them are embedded in shared experiences with others, our society, our culture, our arts, even our religions and our mythologies. So for the most part, this works very well for us and enables us to make sense of the world, but it's also, being a delicate balance, it can be shifted, and it's very easy, even under the most normal day-to-day circumstances, to deviate from objective reality. A good example of this is the hollow mask illusion. All of us are familiar with a mask. We know that it depicts a face and that the inside is hollow. But when we see the mask rotating round and we see the hollow side, there is a deeper prediction, probably embedded in our brain, that facial features tend not to be hollow, that they stick out. And this deeper prediction can override our knowledge that the mask is hollow and make us actually perceive the face as sticking out at us. Despite what we know, the deeper predictions will override this. So for me and many in my field, perceptual illusions like this, which are very common, are really interesting because they tell us something fundamentally about how the brain is making sense of reality using its predictions. But more than that, for me, it's very interesting because it begins to give us a sense of how psychosis might begin to emerge. Psychosis is this experience of an altered internal construction of one's reality. And it seems feasible that this is dependent upon this balance I've talked about between predictions and evidence. And it is probably the case that some people tend to weight their predictions more heavily. This, in many circumstances, is advantageous because it means that they can discern patterns and associations that perhaps other people can't. But if that balance was shifted further by different circumstances, then it may well be that they begin to construct a reality that doesn't accord with the world around them. What might cause that shift? Well, a number of things. It could be caused by stress, sleep deprivation. It could be caused by illness, neurochemical disturbances. It's also the case that our experience will change how we predict things. So a very profound experience, for example, of trauma, could powerfully change the way in which we make predictions about the world and shift us from this delicate balance into a state of psychosis. In the case of Senua, we know that from an early age she was able to discern patterns and associations that perhaps other people couldn't. And on top of that, her childhood and adolescence had a number of traumas in it. Her father was abusive and he accused her of being the cause of evil and darkness. Her mother, who had the same capabilities as she did, was actually sacrificed for the same reason. And in addition, her village was attacked by Vikings and her lover was brutally killed. And it's possible that all of these traumas would act on her natural tendencies to topple her into this psychotic experience that is depicted in HellBlade.
With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul.
In HellBlade Senua's Sacrifice, we find Senua discovering and understanding her experiences. They're relatively new to her, and the pain and torment feels at its most acute. Having travelled to a new place, with a mind full of her trauma and truth stories of the Vikings, she embarks on a journey of coming to terms with what has happened in her life. Ultimately, rather than finding the unachievable certainty of rescuing Dillion, she achieves certainty in the realization that Dillion is gone forever. She learns to accept his death, and in turn, her experiences of psychosis.
Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to...
In Senua's Saga, we find Senua at a different place on her physical and mental journey. Empowered with the sense that she has overcome her own darkness, she's now compelled to follow a new quest, to save her people from that same darkness.
You smell their fear.
He's here. Death is coming.
Look at the bones.
Death is coming.
Look at the bones. That's going to be you. That's going to be everyone.
In Sacrifice, Senua's psychosis is acute and all-consuming. She is preoccupied and absorbed by her experiences. To some extent, she is enveloped and enslaved by the darkness. She cannot ignore her voices and visions. She's totally committed to the quest within her altered reality. In Saga, there has been some resolution to this. There's no miracle recovery. She still experiences the voices and visions. She still has a changed reality. But the balance of power has shifted. She is the one who is able to be in control. She's able to resist and challenge the voices. She's able to make decisions that much more clearly reflect her own goals.
They see through your lies, and I will show them how to see as I do. I will not appease your gods. I will destroy them.
And in addition, in Saga, she is able to encompass the reality of others. She sees them for the constructions that they are, and she is able to interact with them. And I think that's a very powerful change and a very important area to explore.
They have lost everything.
In Saga, we've had the opportunity to explore the next phase of Senua's mental health journey. One where she's come to a place of understanding, but where she and us as creators have new challenges to overcome. Where Senua's belief system will clash with that of others. Her experiences will play out in the presence of people who don't share her perspective. And where she feels a new sense of power in being chosen for the quest, but also a new weakness, bowing underneath the weight of responsibility that sits on her shoulders. Wait.
In Saga, we have once again utilized binaural audio to bring Senua's voices to life. Her furies still travel with her, but their tone has changed this time. She continues to be haunted by her father, and she starts to feel the audial presence of Icelandic myth infecting her mind.
That scream, that voice. Something dark, Senua. You need to go up there. Don't let them see you coming. You need to find out. Don't let the monsters find you. You can do this, Senua.
To hear the world as Senua does, we spend time with people with lived experiences of psychosis, and also with Paul Fletcher. This made a strong basis of what it is to hear voices, what they say, how they sound, how they change or react to external stimulus. And this paired with all we learned from the first game, HellBlade Senua's Sacrifice, led us to create Senua's own sonic version of reality. To me, it's a privilege to sit in a room to play our game, and as we progress, hear their comments, thoughts and suggestions. Each one provides a different perspective, and I find especially inspiring and humbling to hear from Eddie his own experiences. Especially I find he has a way of putting very complex emotions, situations, in a very simple yet poetic way, and it's really inspiring for me when I'm thinking in Senua's journey. We use binaural audio to bring 3D space in the headphones. This allows to experience the voice hearing and other sounds with a physical sense. Also extremely important is the performance of the voices, and for that we have been collaborating with Helen and Abby, our Furies. They are the most prominent voices of Senua. The way we perform is important as well, allowing for freedom, movement, creative input from Helen and Abby, and also important to have with them conversation and spend time talking about the journey of our character. There is a lot of time gone into experimentation, so every sound in the game is connected in some way with the emotion that Senua is experiencing as she travels through Iceland, from the sounds of the nature to some of the musical moments.
What's a sign?
Beyond of its uniqueness or not, I find that for me, something extremely important is to create a connection beyond the game. So in understanding Senua's own reality and going on a journey with her, I hope our players will understand better how people experience reality different, and in doing so, I feel we break those walls that keep us distant and lonely.
My brothers used to come here to practice fighting. Sneak out. Follow them.
For Saga, in order to bring Senua's experiences of hallucinations to life, it was very important for us to listen to people's real lived experiences. It was then a case of thinking about how Senua's world and reality might look when faced with these types of examples. This would have been impossible without Paul Fletcher and amazing people like Eddie and Kathy, who've been so open and honest about what they have been and do go through on a day-to-day basis. I think it takes real strength to be able to talk about such personal things to a new group of people. On the visual side, we have lent into things like repeating fractal geometry shapes, cymatic patterns, with lighting and post-processing changes to all help reflect the current feelings of Senua. And hopefully, when combined with the audio and gameplay, the player will get a sense of what we are aiming to achieve.
Dying right before your eyes, just like before. No, this cannot happen again. You couldn't do anything. We have to stop it happening. Face it. You need to face it. Focus. You need to look at it.
In Sacrifice, we saw a story of Senua's suffering at the hands of her experiences. In Saga, we're telling a more nuanced story of the next step on her journey. One where she has found a greater balance, but where her experiences are just as strong. Where rather than being a victim to her experiences of psychosis, she is driven by them on a path that only she sees.
Bringing sin with you. The gods cannot be killed.
One thing that I find very exciting in Saga is that there's an attempt to explore something that is really neglected in my field, which is the experience of a dual reality that some people have. People who have had Senua's types of experience have spoken to me about this feeling that they have their own reality, but they also recognize the reality that others experience, and it can be very confusing, it can be disorientating. And it's exciting to me that the game contains an explicit attempt to portray this experience of dual realities, and I think it'll be very interesting to see how people respond to that.
It's amazing what has been done and what's been portrayed. I think it's really difficult to turn words into what other people might be seeing, but I think I'm always blown away by what Ninja Theory come up with for their games, and I'm really stunned at the quality of, you know, the things that she sees and the sounds of the voices that she has. I think they're pretty realistic.
She's getting closer.
Yes, she can feel it.
I hope that the game will help people who maybe don't understand psychosis or don't know very much about it to start with. I think by experiencing some of what they will do in the game, I think it brings to life a little bit of what it's like to have psychosis, and I think hopefully people will learn from it.
Now I'm working as a peer support worker, and what that means is that in my case, in the job that I have in my role, it means that I go to see my people, to see my peers. We talk about how things have been. The way that HellBlade has captured the experience of psychosis is nothing like I've ever seen before, in terms of its realism, in terms of its fairness to people like me.
Extra. 1 di 1. La psicosi di Senua. Pulsante. Menu principale. 1 di 3. Nuova storia. Pulsante. Pulsante A seleziona. Pulsante X profilo.
Senua, the outcast who became a warrior, who faced her demons and challenged the gods for her lover's soul, has accepted the voices, the furies, as part of herself. Just like her mother Galena, she was not like other people. She saw and heard the world differently. Her father Zinbel told her she was evil, tainted by the sin of her mother. Tormented and afraid, she retreated from the world. Until love broke through like the rays of a new dawn. In Dillion's acceptance, she could live again. He gave light to her mind and freed a warrior from her body. But the voice of her father stayed with her, reminding her of her curse. And when the plague came to her land, the people blamed Senua. She took her darkness with her, banishing herself to the wilds. So she was not there when the Northmen massacred her people and sacrificed Dillion to the god of hell. Senua's torment was so deep that the world around her fell away. She took the head of her beloved, the vessel of his soul, and vowed to go to hell herself to save him. Through mist-shrouded horrors, she fought to find the secret path that would lead her to the very gates of hell. But the way was marked by fire and illusion. Senua had to fight the gods that guarded these paths and stave off the rot which threatened to consume her mind and end her life. Only conquest could open the gates. Only blood would bring her face to face with Hela. Face to face with defeat. Once again, Senua was engulfed in darkness, lost in a maze of misery and confusion. Until Dillion's voice led her to the promise of victory. A sword that could kill a god. To win the sword, Senua would drown in her darkest memories, pulling at the shards lodged in flesh, mind, and soul. She pressed deeper into the underworld, resisting its grasping hands and deafening cries, until she found her prize before the guardian of Hell's gates. Senua released her rage, a fury that could not be stopped, not by savage jaws, not by waves of warriors, not by the pull of death itself. In defeat and desperation, Senua begged for her beloved's release. But a sacrifice must be made, and burdens cast away. Senua's fate was never in the hands of the gods, but in her own. Only she could choose, out of love, to live, to go on, and to take us with her.
Menopausa.
Do I know you? It's been a long time. She made a promise to the one she loved, dead now, but no less. A promise. Not one soul more would suffer as he had. She carries him in her heart. His death, his life, will drive her on. She will forge a purpose from his death, make meaning from the pain. And then the Northmen came again to our land, stripping us of our names, our lives, of everything that makes us who we are, beating and binding, taking us as slaves. These Northmen sail under a blood-red sign, and one among them they call Master. Senua will follow that sign. She let herself be taken, dragged in chains to their ships, so she can trace the poison to its source, find the heart, and cut it out. Stop the slavers, keep her promise. But plans can drift off course. begins as it ends. Alone in the dark. Even when you're pulled by forces dim and vast, fate can stop you cold. A dream has foundered with the ship. She must find a new light to steer by, find the next sign.
We can't stay here. Too cold. Let's climb. Don't think about the pain. Use your mind. You are a warrior. A weak warrior.
You should not have come here, child.
This dark land, it pushes back. She's so far from home, from all she's ever known, half drowned, and lost in a world still clouded to her eyes, which she won't yield. She must fight on, as she always has. Remember, we've been to hell before.
There it is.
This is only the beginning.
Climb, Senua. You need to climb again.
She will fall if she does.
She will die.
Climb, Senua.
Climb.
Climb.
She's hurt.
So tired. She's going to fall.
No!
Careful, Senua.
Careful, you have to be.
Come on.
Climb.
Come on. Don't listen to your body. Don't listen to the pain.
Listen to your mind.
Coward! Why have we come here? Stupid! Come on, climb! She's too exhausted.
Too exhausted.
It's too much.
Don't look down.
Don't let the fear get to you. Listen. What was that? He's too scared.
She cannot falter. The voices draw her onward. The ones who didn't live. The ones she could not save. She can hear them calling. Lives stolen by the Northmen. She carries them with her. Always.
She is afraid, exhausted. To carry on all this cold, this death. Stupid plan. Why did we come here? She's stupid. Ready. You're too stupid. Ready.
You should not have come here, child. Your hopes were always doomed to fail. All this way. Just to die among strangers.
You! Why did you come back?
Did you think you had left me behind? I am always here.
I won't listen to you!
Her voice. Thought she'd left it in the past. Her father. He clouds her mind with fear, but she won't stop. Stronger forces drive her on.
She needs you to go to her quickly.
She's dying.
That shit is pathetic. She needs you.
Uno di 7. Velocità movimento. Cursore. 100%. Levetta sinistra a sinistra, levetta sinistra a destra modifica valore. Persona, attenzione. Vuoi uscire dalla...
You didn't do it now.
Enslavers are monsters.
Look what they do to us.
They are brutal.
No more. I will stop this.
Get across to the other side.
Careful, it's careful.
So easy to slip, Senua.
He was right.
Look down. The ocean wants you back.
Hate him. He hates you. Don't listen to him.
There, a symbol. What does it mean?
The slavers. This is the right way. The signs are leading me. They brought me here.
She knows that all through this world there are signs and symbols waiting to be discovered. The meaning is there. If only you can find it.
There, a symbol. What does it mean? If you want to know, you need to focus. You know how to do it.
Focus, Senua, the symbol. Try to focus on it.
Focus. What is it? Focus, Senua. What does it mean?
Focus, Senua.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. I am with you still. Out of hell you have come, and now find yourself in Midgard.
That shape.
An enslaver.
Follow him, but be careful. They will kill you this time.
Like they did to her.
On the cliff.
You were too weak to help.
Follow him.
Be ready to fight.
She is a warrior.
A warrior with no sword.
No weapon.
She came here with nothing.
What good are you to anyone with no weapon? He will kill you. He will.
Watch this happen!
Do something! Just stand by and watch. Fight him!
No!
Why didn't you stop it? Too slow.
Too weak.
Let her die.
He is right.
They were survivors. I need to help the other slaves.
You let her die.
1 di 7. Attenzione, annulla. Esci dalla
Remember why we came here. She came here for a reason, and now she doesn't know what to do. You don't know where you're going. Your plan is in pieces. She is lost. You're lost. The enslaver, the master, is gone.
I have to help them.
Thought you could stop this, but you have lost your mark. The sea tore him away, just like your hopes.
You don't need to listen to him. You know this now. Listen to us. You know better. Find the survivor. He is trying to trick you. You need to help the survivors.
You want to save them. They're already dead. The lost ones.
Don't listen to him. Listen to us, not him. Listen to him.
You're a liar!
You have to find a way out of here.
You are lost too.
You must find a way out.
How can the lost find anyone?
Listen, don't listen.
You failed them.
Don't listen to him.
They are dead, like your mother.
Hey, shut up!
Like
Make him shut up!
Stop it!
Can't you hear them, Senua? Can't you hear their screams?
I can hear them.
They are suffering, but I set them free.
Simple. You need to find it. It's here. Somewhere. Look for it. Look for the signs. Find the right perspective. You will sense when you are close. The signs are here. If you know where to look. Do you know where to look? She doesn't. She doesn't.
1 di 7, attenzione.
This darkness goes.
Yes, you've done it. You completed the symbol. What now? You must go back to the gate. She must go back. Behind the symbol is the source of the darkness. Source of their darkness. You need to understand it. Uncover the darkness, Senua. This is why you have come.
The source of all this. I promised. I'm here, my child.
The dead are here. Can you hear them, Senua? They follow us, Senua. Choking, gasping, struggling. You couldn't save them, but you can save the survivors. Don't listen to the dead. Just move onwards. Find the survivors.
There's nothing you can do.
Do you see the bodies, Senua? The sea throws them up to show you how you've lost. Look at them, Senua. The faces of the ones you failed.
Look, wait, look. Some of them, they survived. They tried to. They were wounded. They were scared, but alive. You can find them. They need you.
Oh no! Oh no,
Help
it's
them.
them!
Find somewhere to hide.
I can't breathe.
Did you come here to die with him?
Is that what you want?
Watch out! Don't let them capture you again. Are you going to let him kill you? You can't. Oh, listen, don't die now. Yes. Use your rage. You do not deserve to die here, Senua.
1 di 7. Velocità movimento. Cursore. 100%. Levetta sinistra a sinistra, levetta sinistra a destra modifica valore. Attenzione.
He's coming for you. The Northmen, remember what they did. What are you waiting for?
Let me get.
Senua.
Skeeter.
You can see it, feel it. It's blocking everything. He could kill you if he wanted to. Try something different, Senua. It's not working. We never give up. Keep fighting. Fighters, you are a warrior. Nice. Try something else. Keep fighting back.
Don't let them hurt you.
Try something different, Senua. It's not working.
Give it a right,
We cannot fight. It has to be you. Don't let us die here. We do not die here. We do not die today.
It's because of you.
Must be able to fight the slavers. They're monsters. Why have you killed us?
Let me not.
Another one. Just watch this happen. Call him. Let him go. Don't fear him.
Contingas!
He destroyed your Dillian. We must attack him now. Are you going to let him kill you? Yes, fight him. Yes, stronger. That's it. Yes. They underestimate you.
Yes, God, pray for
us. Do not die.
Woman,
Yes, stronger. That's it. Yes. Yes, again. Just like that.
Onto the mirror. Drafter.
Not fight. It has to be you. Don't let us die here. She has to survive. You must. You have to survive for us. You made a promise. No. I've lost another one. I've lost another one.
Could you?
All of this death because of you. Want to fight? Everything you touch dies. You are cursed. It is you. Bring your darkness here. You're rot.
Why did you bring your curse here?
Don't let anyone do something. Yes, just say that. Yes, keep going. Do not die here alone. He's a monster. Listen to us. You have to get out of the way. You're supposed to escape it.
Stay there.
Watch out!
Playing with you.
Toying with you.
Listen,
Fight. Clever. Watch out. She escaped it. Attack. Please take me home. Someone needs you. Listen, quicker. The boat. Go to the boat. There are many souls in there. Quick. How many can she save? How many are there trapped? You don't know the reasons.
Just hold on.
I'm coming. No. It's all in your mind. Because you can save it only when you get to this. But they're calling you. Stupid girl.
She was wrong.
You thought they were real.
Did you really?
You don't know. She never knows. Who knows what's pathetic. Idiot. Stupid. She could be the hero, but everyone is dead.
No one left to save.
You left it too late. You could have saved them. But you didn't. You could have saved us, but you didn't. Did you let them bully me?
Leave us here.
Let me drown.
I will follow you.
Agree to join me.
Ripping down me. Kill your lover, they kill. So many more will die. Do you know what's left? You hold your breath until you come. Then you gasp and the water rushes in. The pain in your chest. The pain. It's very
Do so.
You trip. Hingan!
Well, this place.
That isn't a world. There's only darkness. You care for no one but yourself. You care for nothing in this world. You will burn it all down. Your name here, I will speak it. I will utter it until the day that you
slave. Come here.
He's still alive.
The enslaver.
Remember, you're not alive.
Don't kill him.
What are you going to do with that sword, girl?
He looks ready for you.
He is ready to fight. You're ready. We will end this.
You're fucking dead.
You are fast.
You're making this easy for him.
Fight back!
Worthless.
You can do this.
Shut up and fight me!
I'm going to stop you!
Make him pay! Stop thinking and feel it!
Find your courage! Get up! You have more to realize.
Come on then! Not just strength, he can fight. Ignore the pain.
Oh, is that the best you can do?
You can do this.
My blood boils.
To hit him.
Drop the sword!
You're making this easy for him. You can see it, you can feel it. He can read you everywhere.
Fight me!
Stop thinking and feel it.
Useless! Come here.
You're making this easy for him. Be better.
Stay down! More it is then.
He could kill me if he wanted to. You can do this.
you doing, Senua? You have to move quickly. You ready to fight? Grab it! Die, everyone, die! People, he took their lives! Monster! Again! Yes! Wait! What are you waiting for? Wait! Do it now! You can't kill him! Stop! No.
The dark. If you're going to kill me, just do it.
It takes over everyone. But you need him.
We need him to show you.
He knows everything.
He knows this island.
No.
He knows. He can show you the path.
You're gonna take me where I need to go.
Yes.
Yes. He will take you. He will show you.
He has to.
He will help you.
You have spared him, and now he will take you where you need to go.
You can do this.
Where you come from. Where you take the slaves.
I can't walk. How do you expect me to take you anywhere?
His pain doesn't matter. Make him walk.
We'll walk.
She has to save them.
You have to. There is no other way.
It's why we have come here.
I'm not leaving until I get what I came for.
You made a promise.
She made a promise.
You promised.
I made a promise.
She knew the path would open to her. A blood-carved stave, a soul sea falling, a too familiar darkness, an endless night. He is the next sign.
You can see it. Do you remember it?
She knows that suffering,
That feeling.
poisoning her mind with fear,
That rot.
covers him now.
Covers him.
Do you see it, Senua?
She
Do
sees
you see the darkness?
She feels it.
The faces of fear and suffering. You can see it.
the sign. What does it mean?
That sign. What is it?
You need to understand. You need to understand.
Answer.
It is my father's sigil.
His father.
Your father.
The gold thief.
Monster.
He's here.
Look at him.
No,
The shadow.
but this place is his. The people here are weak. They would not survive without his help.
You have
Like you.
Does she?
Enough!
He's wounded. He won't try anything.
You have to keep your eyes on him.
We should have thrown you overboard. I wish you had drowned like the others. Just wait till I get free.
You seriously think you will survive here? You don't know this place.
He is evil.
He knows this place.
She shouldn't trust him.
So quiet.
No further. Something's wrong.
What happened to you?
It smells of death.
He doesn't want
The settlement has fallen to the Draegar.
Oiga.
There is nothing but death beyond those gates.
I don't want to see what's in there.
Did you hear it?
Did you hear it? Don't listen. Someone is suffering.
Help me. You need to go inside.
You need to help them. Someone needs your help.
Everyone is dead in there. Everyone.
Help us.
Do you want to join them?
You came here to help.
Let's go.
Listen to yourself.
What is beyond there is too dark.
We are leaving. Now.
Don't give me orders, slaver. We'll find another way in.
You need to find them. Move quickly.
I will take you to my people, like I said. But not into this settlement. You have no idea what you're walking into.
He wants you to death.
Just turn around.
No, we can't leave. Don't tell him you hear things.
Do you remember the screams?
He wouldn't understand.
I can't.
Damn you. Why won't you listen to reason?
I thought your father protected these people.
He does. Did. You can't protect people from their own stupidity. It looks like they let their guard down. They brought this on themselves.
These Troika. What are they? What is this evil he understands that we do not?
The Troika.
Look there.
Can you see?
The mounds of earth.
You see these graves? This is how we honor our dead. There will be no one to bury you.
Yes.
These graves are new. So many bodies.
So much death.
Something's happened here.
You haven't honored these graves. What happened?
I told you.
Troika.
Droigar.
Who are they?
They won't just kill you.
Are they from this world or another world?
It is far worse. It is what they do after. They
will kill you. They will kill us.
You still have a chance to save your life if you stop now.
You must trust yourself. Listen to your own mind.
Is it my life you're trying to save?
He is scared.
Why? Why is he scared?
He knows what they are capable of.
The Troika.
Why would you bring him with you?
Are you sure you want to?
She has to leave him here.
He will be a burden to you.
But what if he escapes?
What are you going to do, Senua?
What are you going to do?
Decide.
There's something here.
Can you hear them?
They are not.
I need to find out what it is.
They are. They're dead.
You're mad.
She's not mad. Doesn't see the signs.
Don't make sense.
Stupid! He doesn't.
You're mad.
He doesn't know. He doesn't see the signs.
There is no way. I am going in there.
Look at him.
Look at him.
Wounded. Hurt. Defeated.
But you need him.
No.
Fear
You're not.
The rage.
But we need him alive.
He will try to escape.
She has.
Go on then. Do it.
Don't let the rage get the better of you.
The rage is coming.
Do you remember? Just moments ago, he tried to kill you.
You shouldn't have saved him.
This was a mistake. Senua, he enslaves people.
How does it feel to be the one bound and helpless, waiting to die?
When this heals, I will kill you, mad woman.
For that, you'll need to stay alive.
You must discover what is happening, what evil is here. What happened here?
What happened here?
Everybody has died.
All the people butchered.
Dead bodies everywhere.
It's happening again.
This is like what happened to your village. To your village.
To us.
Do you remember?
Do you?
Bodies everywhere. It's too much.
Who did this and why? What are you looking at?
Don't look at it.
Don't stop here. Move on.
Look away.
Look away. Why do you want to look?
There's nothing you can do.
She wants to remind herself of the past. She wants to live in
You should turn back. The Northmen raided your village.
They enslaved people.
They took Dillion. Your beloved Dillion.
They killed him, Senua.
He died because of them.
Do you remember?
They took him from you. Your Dillion.
They killed him.
The bodies.
Everywhere bodies. Covered in blood.
The blood. Don't think about it.
It's already happened.
It's in the past.
It's too late.
There's nothing you can do.
You are letting the past control you. What happened here?
Hold your breath.
The air smells thick with
The
disease.
stench of it.
She can't forget.
You can never forget.
That memory lurks. If you face it, the past will free you.
mother will kill her mother.
What have you done? What have you? No.
Don't listen.
No, it's too much.
She's a witch. I am.
It's worse than you could ever imagine.
So many dead.
Don't look at him.
It's happening again.
It's him.
There. He is dying again.
Dying right before your eyes, just like before.
No, this cannot happen again.
You couldn't do anything.
We have to stop it happening. Face it.
You need to face it.
Focus.
You need to look at it.
Face the past. There are 3 parts to this symbol.
Find all of them.
All of them. Look for the signs. You will find your deepest, darkest memories.
Be careful with the past. She's getting closer.
Yes, she can feel it. You found the first part, yes.
2 more to go.
2 more.
Only 2.
This place will worm its way into your mind. It will suck you back into the past and hold you there.
She's getting closer.
Yes, she can feel it.
You have to get to the right place.
You have to look at it the right way.
To see it fully.
Not here.
Above.
On that platform.
There.
Somewhere around here. Look. She can feel it. Look closer.
Closer.
Yes, getting closer.
Let it arrive.
She can feel it.
Focus.
Go through it to the other side. Focus. She needs your help. Go.
Galena?
Galena, where is she? Save her
Galena?
mother. The past will always find her.
I warn you. You are back there now. In the worst time of your life.
Up there.
There.
How will she get up there?
Oh, she can't find a path. You have to find a way, Senua. There must be a way.
away.
The flies.
There's no need to stay here.
Move on. Face it. Focus. You know what's coming.
You have come so far.
This is the hardest part.
You think you understand. You will never understand.
Where are we now?
Where are you? What's that?
You recognize this place?
No.
Senua, it's home.
Mommy.
Senua, oh, you've come home. It's your mother.
Senua.
Come in.
Can you hear us?
It's Kalina.
She's singing.
It wasn't all bad, was it?
That voice.
Remember?
A beautiful voice.
There was happiness too.
She sang to you.
You need to hold on to that.
You need to remember that. It will help you.
My mirror. It will help you get through this.
It will.
Listen.
The burning.
You remember me, Senua.
They are coming.
Smoke.
I bet you will soon.
The Northmen are coming. They are coming for you now.
Remember what they did to you. How your village burned.
Focus.
It's ready.
Why fight us?
I know this place.
She drowns in the past. All that she lost tearing at her with dead hands and eyes of fire. Her village, just cinders now. The past is never past.
Her father.
Simba.
Did you think you could escape your past, Senua? You tried to run, didn't you?
She can't forget. You can never forget.
You thought you got away.
No.
You thought you left it behind in hell.
Dillian, you're Dillian. You're lovely, Dillian.
Him.
But you will never be free of this.
His pain.
His suffering.
However far you go, it will hold you forever in darkness.
The only way.
Take your darkness with you. It's yours.
Be in control of it.
You will never leave your past behind. It binds you here.
You will drown in the memory of him.
HellBlade.
She will be lost in grief forever. I carry it with me.
To hold on to it.
drives me forward.
She cannot forget.
It's a promise. Not a prison.
Keep it close.
Don't let the past stop you.
Don't let it drag you down.
Your destiny awaits. Look up. The worst pain, the cruelest blows, they make us who we are. Do you see that? She does. She won't lose them again, her mother, her lover. She won't forget. She won't let them slip from her. Like light fading as eyes close. She will hold them. It's hanging from a hook. Like a cow. What could do this?
Troika, remember Senua.
I think...
What was that? Something is hidden.
Can you see it? There.
The light.
Look.
Go towards it. What is it?
Look.
You might see their
His face. Focus, Senua.
Focus. That scream.
That voice.
Something dark, Senua.
You need to go up there.
Don't let them see you coming.
You need to find out.
Don't let the monsters find you.
You can do this, Senua. We believe in you.
She knows what it's like to fear. As a child, scared of the night, her mother's soft voice calmed her. But now, she's alone. And there's more to fear than just the darkness. There are ghosts that walk in the noonday sun, monsters that climb out from under the bed. Some shadows can't just be dispelled with light. Some shadows don't want to scare you. They want your blood, your flesh, your life. But the voices are calling.
They're calling.
Something is drawing you in. Keep moving towards it.
The glow of the light. Go quietly. Slowly. Il Toiga. What does that mean? What does that mean? It's terrifying. So beautiful. You can sense the evil here. So near. Listen. What are they doing? Torture. They will kill you. They will kill us. You could still turn back. She can barely move, she can barely walk. Stop shaking. What can you see? Deep breaths. Keep moving. Control your fear. Control it. You can do this. Follow them. The light is so enticing. We want to keep moving towards it. We'll lead you to where you need to be. No, she can't get in here. Find another way. You can do this.
It's easy to turn back, turn away, when every nerve is screaming with fear. Be safe, be quiet, run and hide, run away. But to turn back is to lose yourself, lose your way, defeated and dead-eyed. And the path ahead is clear, soaked in blood and bile, but beacon bright and clear.
Keep going. Maybe this time she can't. This fear can't drag you down. We have chosen this place for a reason. So many voices. What is this place? So loud. What if this fear is worth listening to? You can feel it, that voice. Summoning you. That voice. What's down there? The smell is rotten. Look.
I journeyed to these darkest lands to heal those overcome by fear and hate. However dark it seemed, I always found a ray of light. In this wretched land, by far the darkest of them all, it seemed the shadow would never lift. But I knew I would find my light.
Who is he? He knows her. He feels us. Reaching out to us in the dark. You have to help him, Senua. This is our quest. This is our destiny. Our mission.
Senua, would you give your life for these outsiders?
In my darkest hour, it was an outsider who saved me.
This man, his kin killed yours. You should want his blood, not to give him aid. Oh, you have lost your way.
Down there. My God, look. Horrible. It's too much. What are they doing to her? Dragging her away. Taking her. No, don't look back. Look what they do to those who fight. They will do this to you, see? see you yet. It's not time. You have to get out. Get out of here. Get out. Get out. Get out. It's not too late to turn back. You can always turn back. Butchering her. Slaughtering her. Thought it couldn't get any worse. How could you make them stop? What are they? It's too much. What are they? It's just too much. They're not human. They can't be. They're monsters. Get out.
Right of blood and fire. You will never understand this power. Something is coming.
Help! Somebody! Oh no! No, get over! Get over me!
I don't want to go down there. You have to. She has no choice. There's no other path. But you will drown in the blood. Blood and bones and body. Blood and bones and body.
I don't want to die!
We can't stand it anymore. We can't. Shh, don't make a sound. What's that? No, listen. They're all around. Screaming, the screaming. It's too loud. The bones, the sound of bones creaking, snapping. Close your eyes. Flesh. The sound is worse. The murder happening above your head. It's too much. I can't move. She can't move. Keep moving. She has to keep moving. Don't stop.
The one whose voice cuts through the chaos. He is her next sign, the next step on her path. She will bathe in blood, her sword will sing, and she will free him. The dark tribe.
She has us! She's fighting back! Come on! Yes, come on and fight! Fight for your life! Just fight! You are faster! Yes, you can win! Get up! Get up!
time to feel pain now, Senua. Keep going!
Get up. You can do nothing. Get up. They underestimate you.
Stab him in the heart. He has the faster. You better. How will you ever finish? I can see the pattern. I can feel it.
They underestimate you.
What are they made
No time to recover. No time. You came here to free him. Now do it.
Cut me loose.
What's he going to do?
We have no time, Senua. The earth is shattering. He is not ready. Set him free.
What is your name?
Senua.
He is not ready.
I've been waiting for you.
Do it. Do it now. It's here. Help me. His voice terrifies. She is coming. Can you feel her? She can feel it. Something from the other world is coming.
Please.
It's here. Help him.
Now!
Do it!
Get out! Run! Run!
Don't find out.
What do I do?
Run! Eat Tiger! Run! We were lucky. Come on.
It all just stopped.
Yeah, it's daybreak. She'll have to hide from the light now. Or she will hunt us. Find our trail as soon as he can. You're not safe now. Let's go.
Who are you?
My name is Fargrimur. I come from a settlement nearby. I came here to seek help.
He almost died.
You
The Freyslaug had fallen to the Draugar.
And to something
I
else.
walked into a massacre.
What was that?
And they took me as well.
But he was not like
Why
the
were you
others.
bound to that pole? What were the Draugar doing?
I'm calling to the creature, drawing her forth with
Her.
thunder
A
and blood.
creature called through death.
and I was an offering.
Tiger.
But why? Why were they calling it? It killed them.
Are we safe now?
I seem to worship her.
He seems too calm.
What if she comes back?
Her dark heart seems to speak to their own. I mean, all the old gods have left this land, so...
We should leave as well.
Well, we find new ones where we can.
This land is cursed, Senua.
We will only find death.
Everyone is dying, and you know they will blame you.
Everyone does.
We do.
What are you going to do?
What can we do?
Follow him.
I need to return home, to my people.
Go with him. He can help you.
If you come with me, I will offer you what help I can. But I have to warn you, a creature stalks my village. We can offer you refuge for a time, but not safety.
You've seen her before.
They have no hope.
To my cost. To everyone's cost. She haunts this
They
land,
have lost
from here to
everything.
my village in Red Hills.
If we go with him, she will find us.
We will find her.
Maybe you can fight her, Senua.
So you're from Orkneyar by your accent. How did you come here?
As a slave. I have the slave master tied down there.
He brought you here.
The master.
Maybe he escaped.
We don't know his name.
We do now.
I didn't ask his name.
Þorkistur of Borgarvirki.
There. We need to go there. He knows.
He knows.
You know it? Can you tell me how to get there?
Yes, but why would you want to go there? I'll kill you. Worse.
You need to go there, Senua.
Don't doubt. Don't be a coward. He can help you.
He will show you the way.
You don't need that monster.
What was the name?
Thorkester.
By the gods. What a terrible thing this is. The Draugr were always savage. This is worse than I ever thought possible.
Look, that monster Thorkester is still there.
Still alive.
What are you going to do, Senua?
You know what to do.
We don't need him anymore.
What do you want to do about him?
Nothing. Leave him.
I don't need him. You can tell me where I need to go.
He cares about him.
But if you leave him, he will die. Draugr. Or simply starvation.
Don't doubt, Senua.
If the Draugr took him, it would be no less than he deserves.
Help me.
She is weak.
Don't feel pity. He doesn't deserve it.
She cannot do it.
Something about him.
She saw it.
Not just a monster.
She saw it.
A ray of light.
He is evil. There is no choice. So stupid. She's not listening to us.
Stupid.
She is saving him.
That monster.
The monster.
Our wound looks bad, Þorkistur.
I don't want to talk to
Well, if you accept my hospitality, I can have it treated. You will not make it far alone.
I will come with you, but this changes nothing. Do not expect any gratitude from me or my father.
How could I?
You still haven't told me what she is. Iltaiga.
So many questions.
She's a giant. I awaken at sundown.
Iltaiga.
The tiger.
A giant.
A cursed land.
But now she has help. Fargrimr knows this land.
Many have tried to fight them, but all have failed. They're immortal. Maybe the gods can kill them, but there are no gods in these lands. The giants, they hide by day and hunt at night. You may think, well, at least there's some respite by day. But know this. The nights grow longer. And come winter, there is no day. Just endless night. Soon the time of man will end.
This place.
What is this place?
My settlement.
In pain.
I led my people here. Promised them a new life.
Called this home.
An escape from the madness and misery across the sea. For some time we were happy.
Like us.
We were happy.
Until him.
But then the volcano and the darkness came.
Monster. Started enslaving people.
Iltauga stalks my settlement when night falls. She tramples our crops and kills what little livestock we've left. We're starving.
Why don't you leave?
We've tried.
They failed.
No matter how far we get by day, as night falls, she hunts us down. And there are children here. People too weak to run. We're trapped. Night on night, our numbers fall.
He is asking you to help.
No, he isn't.
They need you.
They are dead if they don't fight back.
Gods, what a ruin. Where is everyone?
On the rocks. High. Safe. But Iltauga can't reach them.
You should have joined us when we offered you the chance.
There is no honor in the path you've chosen.
Say that again, old man, and I'll gut you like a fish.
Thorgestur, have a look around you. Have a thought as to who your real enemy is.
What does he mean? Who is the real enemy?
The giants are the real enemy.
No honor. He said there was no honor in the enslaver's path.
Which path did he choose?
This place has secrets.
She needs to find out.
She can see the thread that binds the world, can feel its hidden pulse, and knows when that pulse quickens. She feels it now, a tremor on her skin, a being taking shape. Something is coming.
Rising from beneath the earth. He knows. He can sense it too. Can you feel it?
Can she?
She can feel it. She brings the rage.
Did you feel that?
She's coming back. It's coming.
Wait.
Iltauga.
Iltauga. She destroyed and she will destroy again.
He knows.
She's here.
You need to run.
Run! Run! She's here. Let's go. Get to the hills!
Get out of here.
She is unstoppable. She will take you. She is screaming our name. She is hunting us. Careful. Careful, Senua. Keep going. Keep going. She is reaching for something. She wants him. Quick, for him! Save him!
Quick!
She was brave. She's stupid. She can see into you.
Monster! She a monster? Are you a monster, son? She's like us. She is suffering like you. We can see her. She knows you. He is helping us. No! You saved him, remember?
Yes, he's saving you now.
Stop thinking. Stop thinking.
Hide! Run! She will not spare you again. Go!
She's coming back!
There are some wills so strong they dream a new world, a hell of their own creation, and they will not sit lonely in that nightmare. If you wake the dreamer, does the nightmare die?
He was a monster. You're not safe yet. Where are we?
Make him explain.
What is happening?
Toiga.
Who is she?
So when the volcano erupted, it tore open the wall between this world
Now
and
this world
Jotunheim.
suffers too.
The giants came flooding from the east, killing and eating
More of
whomever
them,
they could lay their
terrifying
hands on. Now some of us, we hide.
You have to fight, not hide.
Make defenses, struggle on. And some of us use others to stem the tides.
Others? What do you mean?
Shall I tell her, Thorgestur?
Tell me.
Shall I tell her what your father's been doing?
What else is there to do, Fagrimur? We found a way to keep our people safe.
He's part of it too, he believes.
Your people are dying.
There is no other way.
Tell us.
What are they doing?
The Gode of Borgarvirki is using slaves. Slaves from your lands. Sacrifices.
Sacrifice?
He's offering them to the giants so that his people will be left.
He takes innocent people. Evil.
This stops now.
You can't stand alone against us. You have no chance.
He does not see, but he can see. His darkness is evil. We can show him.
He's a monster.
There is another way. There is always another way.
Toga has you marked now. If you try to leave the Red Hills, he will hunt and kill you.
No. Then I will kill her first.
She can't be killed. It's impossible.
I have killed a god, Fagrimur. Nothing is impossible.
No, there is no way.
He is right. We cannot kill the giant.
The gods cannot be killed.
You can't. You deserve this.
Why did you come here, Senua? To stop the slavers.
You thought you were helping them.
And now you are stranded. Stay. You can't stop them. You can't kill the giant. You can't stop them.
I will. I will kill the giant.
You can't kill the giant. They told you so. You have seen it. Never let them. So sure. So close.
I will find a way.
No. There is no way. I will always be here to remind you to know your place. stop you getting ideas into your head.
A light to banish the darkness.
The destroyer soul inside Saga. Rot. It is not so easy to banish me, child.
You can't beat me down anymore.
Don't you see, idiot?
You can't hurt me. You can't keep me trapped.
My path is the only path. You are lost. You will never find your way through this nightmare. You're always blinded by your madness. your curse. Save them. You can't even save yourself. The gods cannot be destroyed. The only part is to seek their favor. Listen to me, Senua. I speak for the gods. The only way to appease them is with sacrifice. Burning flesh and spilling blood fill the skies with smoke. Their agony sets us free. The gods must be placated, or everyone will suffer. I speak for the gods. The only way to please them. You will never be free, never safe, unless you heed my word.
You can't hurt me. I carry the light.
Light fades, Senua. Light can be killed. The darkness is all that persists. Your only constant. There is no way out.
There is always a way.
No. You will see. There will be a blow you can't recover from. An abyss you can't crawl out of. A nightmare you can't wake from. And I will be waiting. Do as I say, or you will anger the gods. The gods must be placated, or everyone will suffer. Blood and fire will appease the gods. Death is the only cause they understand. Just have to submit to me. Let me mold you, shape you, give you strength. Be my daughter again. You will never find your way through this nightmare.
You can't hurt me.
You will submit to me, or you will die.
I won't let you stop me.
It's time to give up, child. Leave this land.
No. What you did to me, I see it here. They are cowed like I was. Lost like I was. Believing what they're told. Sacrifices. Spilling blood for a lie.
I speak the truth. We must cleanse our sins with sacrifice. It is the way of the gods. Your mother sinned and was sacrificed, and the people prospered until you came back, bringing sin with you. The gods cannot be killed. All we can do is placate them. Slake their thirst with blood and fire.
I see through your darkness now. I see through your lies. And I will show them how to see as I do. I will not appease your gods. I will destroy them.
Lies, son. Your father's lies. Remember, he tried to hold you down in the darkness.
Darkness.
Told you there was no way out.
But the gods ruled you.
But you fought back.
You were strong.
Maybe you can fight back now.
She can fight back.
She can.
Maybe there is a way to pull through.
There is always a way to pull through the darkness.
Darkness.
To kill the giant.
She will find a way.
She is strong.
You are powerful.
She is stronger than this.
You can kill their gods.
She knows the truth. She sees it now. Tell him.
You are wrong, Fagrimer. The giants, they can be killed.
There is a way.
Well, I'm not sure I believe that. But I think if anyone can find a way, it's you.
He knows we are special.
Before, when I rescued you,
he
you
understands
said you were waiting for me.
He felt us coming.
But I'd never met you.
How can he see inside
Well, I
you?
knew someone would come. Somebody different.
You are different.
Somebody with the ability to look at the world and see what might be.
You are special.
Not what is.
She's not special.
And that is you.
She's just like the others.
No, she
I've
is
seen
special.
you listening to the voices that we cannot hear. To the Verdir and Gandir.
Voices.
How does he know about us?
You have the ability to see behind the veil. You are a Sedkona, a seer, whether you know it yet or not.
A seer?
What is this he speaks of?
Do you know, Senua? Do you know this is you?
Iltoiga.
Where does she go when the sun is up?
She brings suffering to everyone.
A monster.
She hides down there,
Hiding.
under the
Waiting.
cover of the cliff. She's there most days, just staying close.
These people live in fear.
Waiting for us to slip.
Constant fear.
They are waiting to
You
die.
cannot approach her down there in the shadows. You don't stand a chance. And she won't come out until it's night.
You have to do something. This is why you have been called here, Senua.
They shouldn't live in fear.
He knows. Listen to him.
Have you heard of the Hidden Folk?
Hidden folk.
The Hidden Folk?
Yeah.
Have you heard of them?
A secret people, powerful, aloof. Once they were gods or something like, but now they hide themselves in the earth. Even the giants steer clear.
The giants fear them.
If the giants fear them, they must hold the key to
They
their
hold the secret.
Will they help us?
Well, they have no love for man. And whatever ties we have are weaved from heartbreak and despair. Although I did consume their bitter bread.
He has found them.
Just once.
So it is not
They did
impossible.
grant me what I sought.
If he can find them, you can find them.
They will. They will test you.
We have been tested
They might
before.
even try to kill you. But if you win their favor,
We might die.
they might give you what you seek.
Where can I find them?
They will give us what we seek.
There's a rock, close to here, where they are said to live. Its entrance is hidden. You might find it.
She will find it.
They want you to. You will.
I will find it.
We might die down there.
No.
We could die trying to find them.
They will give us what we seek.
They are dangerous.
But they will help us. We will make them.
Make them. They know things. They can see things. They can hear things.
They are the ones that pulled us here. They are the feeling that brought us here.
They will save everyone from death.
They will show you how to end the giants.
They will save you. But be careful.
No more sacrifices.
Be careful, Senua.
This stops now.
Menu pausa. 1 di 2 di qua, 3 di qua, 4 di 4. Attenzione. Vuoi uscire dal gioco e tornare al menu principale? Menu principale. 2 di 5. 3 di 3. Capitolo 3, 1 di 3. 2 di 3. 3 di 3. 1 di 3. 1 di 4. 2 di 4. 3 di 4. 4 di 4. 1 di 3. 2 di 3. 1 di 6. 2 di 6. 3 di 6. 4 di 6. 5 di 6. 6 di 6. 2 di 3. 3 di 3. 1 di 3. 2 di 3. 3 di 3. Sulla collina. 2, 1, 3 di 3. 1 di 3. 2 di 5. Capitoli. 1 di 5. Continua. Pulsante. Pulsante a seleziona.